every session we've done has been on YouTube. So if you want to go to the YouTube link, you could see the previous classes and it might be helpful.
जय झूलेलाल अॼु असीं 2023 जो जेको फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर आहे उन जे पहिरें क्लास जी शुरूआत था कयूं ऐं जीअं त मां क्लास शुरू कराईंदो आहियां त सभिनी खां चवाईंदो आहियां मां सिंधी आहियां सभु चओ कयो मां सिंधी आहियां
मां सिंधी आहियां
असीं सिंधी आहियूं
असीं सिंधी आहियूं
अचो त सिंधीअ में ॻाल्हायूं
अचो त सिंधी में
ॻाल्हायूं
जय झूलेलाल
जय झूलेलाल
अॼु मां तव्हांखे ओवरव्यू ॾींदुसि रोमनाइज़ सिंधी जे बारे में त छा आहे रोमनाइज़ सिंधी ऐं इहा ओवरव्यू उहा आहे जेका I had presented at the International Sindhi Sammelan, which was held in Pune in the first week of November. I attended that, and Uneme there were about 700 delegates, 250 international delegates and local 400 delegates like that. So utte I had the opportunity and I had a slot to make a presentation about Romanized Sindhi. The जेको PowerPoint presentation मूं उते कयो हो, उन्हें मां कुछ selected slides I will share it with you, which gives an overview of Romanized Sindhi. What is Romanized Sindhi? And the result of this presentation was, उते जेके international delegates आया हुआ, about 250, they were extremely satisfied and happy, and they came and complimented afterwards. Uncle, you have given us a solution which we were looking forward, how to teach Sindhi to our children who do not get exposed to Arabi or Devanagari scripts, which is not taught in the schools or educational system. So we are saying Sindhi ke sikhanda. So that was the solution that they loved it. And the book which I released there, which was blessed by Krishna Didi of Sadhu Vaswani Mission, that book was also very well appreciated and liked by everybody. Mata ki kitab dekharya tho. Learn Sindhi 3 book, which we released there about Romanized Sindhi, and that gave a recognition to our script as a third option. Pehno kehro hai Arabi script, byo hai Devanagari, teen hai Romanized Sindhi, so that this can connect our new generation, the one which is all over the world, about 100 countries Sindhis are living. We asanja children, asanjo youth and adults, how to connect them with our Sindhi language, speaking, reading and writing. Hane ma tangi kuch slides dekharindusu. Let me go over to here's the PowerPoint presentation. There were about 45 slides, but I have condensed it to about 10, 12 for presentation to you. This is the first slide, which says Abani Boli, Mitri Boli, our ancestral language, sweet language. Abani Boli, Mitri Boli. Now this is written in Romanized Sindhi script. Everybody knows how to do SMS. Messages ka na. We do it in English, but that is only 26 alphabets. Whereas in Romanized Sindhi, we have created an alphabet of 47 consonants and additional 6 vowels. Together, that is representative of our Arabic Sindhi, which has 52 characters. So, उन्हें जो equivalent create किए थे, how it works, I have summarized in these slides, and you will benefit from seeing that. Can Sindhi language survive globally? A viable practical solution. This was the slide which was thought-provoking. The word was globally that I mentioned because I did not want them to think that Sindhi can survive in Pakistan or Sindhi can survive in 6 provinces of India where there are schools and there is being taught. My concern is not with that limited zones in the world. What about the rest of the country of India? About 22 other provinces where it is not taught in Devanagari. And what about the 80 other countries? So my question was, can Sindhi language survive globally? There are Sindhi schools in India, many of them are closing down. Alliance of Global Sindhi Associations, they had started and promoted Romanized Sindhi in 2011, exactly 12 years ago in India. And the website which they have hosted is www.romanizedsindhi.org. I want you to note down this website because from this website, you get the basic lessons. And because it has got an audio track, asanke special Sindhi sounds. I will come to those special Sindhi sounds, but this is very important for you to know. After that, I have been conducting the classes in Bay Area, San Francisco, California, in person, and now we are conducting on Zoom for last 3 years. We have written books and learned Sindhi 1, 2, this is 2, and the third book was the one which was introduced at the Sammelan, which I showed you earlier. Briefly, what is the history of the Sindhi script? Sindhi script, as we know, Perso-Arabic, written from right to left, was officially implemented by British government in Sindh. In what year? 1853. 1947 was the partition of Sindh. Sindh went into Pakistan. So between 1853 and 1947, 94 years, Sindhis were told that your official script is Perso-Arabic. But prior to Britishers, Sindhi was written in Devanagari Khudabadi, Gurmukhi, Hatwanki, and Arabi in Sindh. But officially, Perso-Arabic became our script, which many people claim is Sindhi, but that has the history of only 94 years prior to partition. After partition, when Sindhis came to India, lot of them came to India, others went to different parts of the world, but Devanagari, which is written like Hindi, from left to right. Arabic is written from right to left. Devanagari became also second option. In the schools, they were teaching Arabic as well as Devanagari. Many schools adopted Devanagari. About 900 schools were opened in India after partition. But today, how many are there? About 45. 5% are left. 95% have closed down because there is not enough intake of Sindhi population. Parents have been teaching their children local regional languages and English, but Sindhi is not being taught. So to say that Sindhi is going to survive even in India is a big question mark. These are the two Sindhi scripts. Arabic script on the left of the screen and Devanagari script on the right of the screen. There are two different camps which promote Sindhi in India. One is pro-Arabic, another is pro-Devanagari. Both are okay as long as they are teaching Sindhi. But that is taught in about 6 to 7 provinces of India only, not the rest of the country. The Sindhis are all over, but 7 provinces only teach either Arabic or Devanagari. So the children which are there in other 20 provinces, they don't get exposed to either one of them. Just like our children in Canada, USA, England, Europe, Panama, or South Asia. They don't get to learn Sindhi in either one of them. What is this Romanized script? The Romanized Sindhi script, which was launched by Alliance of Global Sindhi Associations in 2011, they said, let us take Romanized script as on your keyboard, but to create a full alphabet, they adopted 3 symbols. If I may, pointer, I will take laser pointer. Okay. The first symbol is caret symbol, which is inverted V. Do you see this? The second symbol is tilde, like a wave, shown in the blue. And the third symbol is apostrophe in the green, which is here. Now, these 3 symbols, they adopted and assigned to the alphabet so that they can be representative of special Sindhi sounds, consonants, which do not exist in English. See, English has a disadvantage that, for instance, you could be pronounced in 3 different ways. Cut, put, cute. 3 different sounds, you. And you have to know beforehand which one to use. That ambiguity, we took it out. In the Romanized Hindi script, there is no ambiguity. Every consonant and every vowel represents the correct, true Sindhi sound. But the use is of these 3 symbols through which we created the full Sindhi alphabet. Now let us see here. This is the comparison of 2 sentences. Hikro English translation and you are Romanized Hindi. If you did not know Romanized Hindi, Mokala Dil Sade. See, when I was leaving for India for my Sammelan trip, I had asked my wife, do you feel okay if I go alone? She said, yes, you can go. I said, Mokala di thi par dil sade. Give with your full feelings. Mokal dil sande. And mokal dil sande, if you see here, this is what you will write in present English alphabet only. I literally call it, it's a lame type of a Sindhi. Mokal dil sande. So if you did not know how to speak Sindhi, this is what you will read. Mokal dil sande. But when you write Romanized Sindhi, D with a tilde symbol here becomes the. Mokal dil sa. Double A is A and apostrophe N is nasal sound A. Sa and D with a caret symbol becomes the. De. Now this is a complete pure Sindhi. Mokal dil sa de. Give me your permission with your full heart. Mokal dil sa de. When I presented these two sentences at the International Sindhi Sammelan, everybody got their clocks going and they clapped. They said, yes, this is it. We've been using this English which does not represent Sindhi. But this is the one, Romanized Sindhi, which represents Sindhi. You got all sounds in it, all correct pronunciations are there, and this is the true solution as a Romanized Sindhi. Now, what does it constitute of? 47 consonants in the alphabet, 22 have been adopted from English as they are. Q, W, X. These are not used from English alphabet in the Romanized Hindi at all. These three are not used. C is used only in combination with H, not alone. Caret symbol goes on 5. Tilde symbol goes on 5 to create additional sounds. Combination with H, there are 9. Combination with double H, there are 3. Combination with double H and a tilde are 2, and 1 apostrophe. Total 47 alphabet letters are there in Romanized Sindhi. Now here are the basic 22 in which we do not use Q, W, X, and C. They represent special or standard Sindhi sounds. A, for instance, represents a, ambu, mango. B is ba, batti. We'll go through those in detail, but let me represent the remaining slide that completes 22 letters which are on the basic alphabets of English. Now go to the special sounds. These are the 5 letters which are used with caret symbol. B with a caret symbol becomes ba. Ba as in baru, child. Bakri, goat. Beri, boat. Ba. B with a caret symbol. Similarly, D with a caret symbol is the, diari, dakana, stairs, dedaru, this, look. That is special Sindhi sound, D with a caret symbol, da. Then G with a caret symbol. It is ga. Ga as in go to, village. Yeah, garo, red. Ga. Sagi तरह J with a caret symbol. Yibha. Yeah is yibha. And R with caret symbol. Ra. Ra is ghodo. rolling R. Now these are 5 special Sindhi sounds which have been created with use of caret symbol. Here are other 5 Sindhi sounds created by use of tilde symbol. And D with a tilde symbol is what? Da, but with tilde symbol it becomes the, softens it. Dari, window. Dari. We play the drum. Duilu, the. Darwazo, the. Window, door, the. Now next one is G with a tilde symbol becomes nga. Nga, singa. Singa means horns. Singa. Angur. Angur. Nga. Angur. Angutho. Nga. Now J with tilde symbols becomes nya. This sentence, this word is yanya. Yanya means wedding procession. Yanya. Then comes N with tilde symbol. Hana. Hana is what? Vana. Tree. And then T with tilde symbols becomes ta. Instead of ta, it becomes ta. Taro. Tu. Tuinjo nalo cha ahe. Ta. T with a tilde symbol. Now this tells you that 5 assigned with caret symbol, 5 with tilde symbol, they are special Sindhi sounds using 1 character of Arabic, English script. Now there are combinations. This is CH and BH and DH. Bit, Chandu. CH is Chandu, means moon. DH is Dhanda, lake. JH is Jhirki. You will know this later on, but I am just giving you an example. These are the combinations which have been used to represent Sindhi sounds. And then there are 3 with double H. Double H mein chahe ch, chatti, j, gha, tahi ghalicho, ahi kha, khattu. Now these are the double H sounds. Okay, single H combination, double H combination. Next is with single H combination, but with a tilde in addition. This is dha, dha as in dhannu. DH without symbol is dha, dhanda, like lake. But DH with tilde becomes dha. Dha is dhannu, money. Same way, TH is tha, thuth, but with tilde it becomes tha, thelo, bag. So this is the use of tilde symbol when there is a combination of H represents 2 special sounds. And finally, N with apostrophe. Apostrophe is used only once, and that is with N. That creates a special nasal Sindhi sound. Ma, ha, acha, disa, all these are nasal Sindhi sounds. They don't exist in Hindi language or other language. But acha, disa, buddha, ha, ma, tu, Do you hear those special nasal sounds? Is it clear? Pinkish. These special Sindhi sounds are represented by N with a J mu pe wife kam pucho. Mokala dil sa de. Not sang day, but dil sa day. Nasal sound. Mokala dil sa day. Now here are the ones, some of the sounds which you see. I am going to show you how they are represented in the website romanisindi.org along with the audio track. You can hear it there. Now here it is. You will hear it. DH with tilde is what?
The. In Roman, DH tilde. Dhan. Meaning money.
You hear it? This is the soundtrack on the website. Next.
D. In Roman, D caret. DRE. Meaning Festival of Diwali.
Yari. Festival of Diwali. Okay, the next slide.
Jh. In Roman, JH. Jhirki. Meaning sparrow. D. In Roman, J caret. Dibh. Meaning tongue. Ny. In Roman, J tilde. Dny. Meaning wedding procession. H. In Roman, K double H. Khat. Meaning letter.
Now we come to vowels.
Sindhi vowel A. In Roman, double A. As used in taro. Means star. Sindhi vowel U. In Roman, double O. As used in suf. Means apple.
Now there are 11 vowels in Romanized Hindi script. They are listed here. A, I, U, A, O, Ang. See, English has got only 5 vowels. A, E, I, O, U. And all of those have got more than 1 or 2 sounds. But not so in Sindhi. Romanized Sindhi has got 11 vowels and no sounds are assumed. Each sound is represented by a particular vowel. A, I, U, A, O, Ang. So what happens with 47 alphabets and 11 vowels, we have got complete Sindhi language written in Romanized Hindi script. In this website also there is a dictionary. English to Romanized Hindi. There are 10,000 words in that. I am showing you this dictionary. Here there is a word we took accept. If you wanted to know what to say, accept is equal to, here there are 2 Sindhi Devanagari words and you can hear it.
Kabul Karan. Vathan.
There are 2, Kabul Karan and Vathan. They are equivalent of accept. And they are written in Devanagari also. So you got Romanized Hindi script, how you write it? Kabul Karan. N with apostrophe, N with tilde become na. Kabul Karan and here vathana, they are equal to accept. So that dictionary is also there in the website. This was our Romanized Sindhi team, which promoted the Romanized Sindhi script. He was the original creator of Romanized Sindhi in 1992. And this is Dada Arjan Daswani, who promoted and launched Romanized Sindhi in 2011 at Ahmedabad Sammelan and hosted the website. Dr. Kajal Ramchandani from Jain College, Bombay, and I here in USA. Together we have been promoting Romanized Sindhi. She conducts their workshops and I run the classes. And this is how Romanized Sindhi has been brought forward into actual population. This was a book in Sukhmani Sahib. You must have heard Sukhmani Sahib, if you know about religious scripts of Guru Granth Sahib. This was written in Romanized Sindhi. I supported this and was created, and Dada J.P. Vaswani in 2016, he released this in Pune. This was the first complete book using Romanized Sindhi script, which was launched, which was a milestone. Now then, the question arises, will Sindhi survive globally using Romanized script? The answer is yes. It will survive globally and positively, because now we have got a complete script. This was the book which I had released at the Sammelan and was very well received. The international delegates came and asked for extra copies. One copy was given to all the delegates, but they said, give us extra copies. We want to take it with us. We want to put in our libraries and we want to be able to use it. This has got detailed grammar, lessons, worksheets, and poems, and pahakas, idioms, and multiple information chapters. You can possibly use this as your dictionary to know how to speak proper Sindhi. With this particular now, what I will do is go back to what I sent to you in the email. You saw this? What you see here is map of Sindh. You see this map of Sindh behind me also here. Now, why did I send you map of Sindh? That many of you who were born after partition, most of you probably were. I was not. I was born before partition. I was born in Hyderabad, Sindh, and I have got very good memories of pre-partition Sindh. But that generation is dwindling. Those who carry the memories of when we were Sindhis in Sindh. Now we are Sindhis out of Sindh, scattered all over the world in many parts of India and many other countries. But you all owe to yourself to know the origin and the place of living and the birth of your grandparents or your parents. If your parents were born in Sindh, you ought to know this. If your grandparents were born in Sindh, you ought to know this. And this I ask everybody. Please check with your parents if you don't know. Ask them and write it down somewhere in your notebooks. The place of birth. Somebody will say, my grandmother was born in Sakhar. Somebody will say, my father was born in Larkana. Somebody will say, they were born in Khairpur. They will say in Tando Adam or in Hyderabad. Here is Hyderabad. Do you see this? Hyderabad. I was born in Hyderabad. Hyderabad, Sindh. And then there is another place which is also very well known, is Karachi. Karachi is the major port of Sindh, equivalent of Bombay of India. Cosmopolitan and a big town. So these were one of the major towns. Karachi, Hyderabad, Sakhar, Shikarpur, Larkano. Now, one other important fact that all of you must know is Mohenjo-daro. Now, what is Mohenjo-daro? In district Larkano, on the west bank of Sindhu, here is Mohenjo-daro. This is an architectural excavation site which shows that urban civilization thrived in Sindh more than 6,000 years ago, 5,000 to 6,000 years ago. Urban civilization. I'm not talking of ordinary civilization. Urban means there were roads at right angles. There were covered drainage. There were two-story houses. Houses had their own bathrooms. You cannot believe it. 5,000, 6,000 years ago, there was a thriving urban civilization in Mohenjo-daro. When probably in the rest of the world, the so-called today's modern civilized countries, people were living in caves. This was a thriving civilization in Sindh, on the bank of Sindhu River. We all being the descendants of that soil, Sindhu soil, I think we all deserve to feel what? Proud that we are the descendants of that ancient civilization which existed in Sindh. They talk about Chinese, Mesopotamia, and all those civilizations, but this is even predating those. And how did they survive? Because of Sindhu River. Very fertile zone and prosperous zone. In the excavations of Mohenjo-daro, do you know, two things were not found. No palaces and no weapons. What an advanced civilization. No palaces, that means it was a democratic society. All were equal. And there were no weapons. They did not go around conquering the world and killing people. Very civilized people. Peaceful, civilized, ancient population that thrived in Mohenjo-daro. So this is one map which I sent to you. I want you to keep a copy of this. On this, you should mark down the towns where your grandparents or parents, they were born or they lived. That you should be able to say, Chai Sagadasi, Ta Sanja Vada, Sindhu mein, Larkane mein रहंदा हुआ, Sakhar mein रहंदा हुआ, Rohini mein रहंदा हुआ, Hyderabad mein रहंदा हुआ, Karachi mein रहंदा हुआ, किथे रहंदा हुआ. But they were there. We need to know that and we need to remember that. B sheet jeka mutange mokli iname is the alphabet table. This is a consolidated alphabet table which you will find on the website romanisindhi.org. Hiname, every letter of 47 alphabets are represented in this one with the use of symbol, caret or tilde or apostrophe. and picture is given and the name is given. For instance, I'll say this one. Ra, Richu, bear. La, Lakuna, walking stick. Cha, Chatti. So now you got the full alphabet in front of you. The list of vowels is there. Down below here, there are vowels here. And their examples are also given there. A, E, U, A, O, If you attach to it a consonant, the jinjo, ka, ka, ki, ku, ke, ko, kang. If you add ma, mamma, mimmi, mumu, meme, momo, mum. Just add a consonant and those vowels give it same pronunciation. Third table which I have sent to you is numbers, anga. Anga is very important. Anga means what? Numbers, anga. Sindhi mein anga ki chai bain? Hikku, ba, te, char, panja. You see here? Panja, cha. Let me enlarge it. Cha, sata, atha, nava, da. All of you can say that 1 to 10. Hikku, ba,
Ba,
te,
te,
char,
char,
panja,
panja,
cha,
cha,
sata,
sata,
atha,
atha,
nava,
nava,
da.
da.
The nava is nasal sound and da is D with caret symbol. Da.
Da.
Pana, daru, dembu, dyari, disu, de. Give me de. Mukhe de. Mukhe glass aane de. Mukhe pencil de. Disu. Hite cha likhela. Disu. Look. Disu. All are da. The da is a very common and very popular sound. And how do you pronounce it? Da. By touching the tongue to the upper palate at the behind the teeth and explosive sound. Da. 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 Disu. It is fun to be able to produce these sounds because without these sounds, Sindhi is not really complete. The reason is like this. If I give you a flower rose made out of craft paper and tell you to hold it in your hand, and I give you another real rose, the difference is what? The tenderness and the fragrance. And that is what these special sounds of Sindhi are. That is the tenderness and the fragrance of Sindhi sounds, which is, again, as I say, age old. Those sounds must be preserved. Asanke ye sounds, then languages mein kona milanda. You will not get to hear these sounds in other languages. Therefore, what will I say? Sindhi language is a very rich language. Asanke ine ja sounds jeke hain, inan ke पाण समझी ऐं पोइ कमु आणणो आहे हाणे जीअं हिकु ऐं ॿ is what? 2. We end up saying ba. Now what is the difference between ba and ba? See, ba is when you are blowing the air out when you open the lips. Ba is blow. Now you say ba, you open the lips but you suck the air in. Ba, ba. Ba and ba, blow. Ba is blow, ba is suck it in the air. That is how you create the special sound. Ba, baru, ba, bakri, betu, beri, buddha. Listen to me, buddha. Ba. From 1 to 10, you already saw so many special Sindhi sounds. Panja, nasal sound. Panja. Then satta, T with LD becomes ta. Satta, oh, nama, nasal sound. Nama, 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 and then the 10. The again try everybody with me. Don't feel shy. You will not get it right away, but you will get it. I am positive by end of this semester, all of you will be speaking special Sindhi sound. So the
Daha.
Daha,
Daha.
Daha,
Daha.
touch the tongue to the upper palate on the behind the teeth. Daha,
Daha.
so Daha,
Daha.
Daha,
The
su, this look, this
Desu.
de,
De. De.
de,
De.
dakana,
Dakana. Dakana.
de daru,
Dedaru.
Dedaru.
frog, de daru. इनमें 2 times the da is used. Apo, festival of Diwali, Diyari,
Diari.
Diyari. This is how you will get it. But get it. That's why I've sent you this Anga Tamam Zaruri, and it's very important for us to know the Anga. Anga mana numbers. Sindhi में Anga अचण खपन. मां पंहिंजे नंढे क्लास में जूनियर क्लास में 1 to 15 तमाम पको कराईंदो आहिनि, because he is in that age group. सब चई सघनि मुंहिंजी उमिरि 10 साल आहे, मुंहिंजी उमिरि 11 साल आहे, मुंहिंजी उमिरि 12 साल आहे. Our adult youth group, I will go to 20s, 30s, 40s, and in my case senior citizens will go 60s, 70s, 80s. पर अंग सब अचण खपनि. तव्हांखे मां क्विक हिकिड़ो रन थो ॾियां टेंस में. इफ यू नो फ्रॉम 1 to 10, हिकु सभु चओ, हिकु,
Ika.
ॿ,
Ba.
टे,
Te.
4,
Char.
5,
Panja.
6,
Cha.
7,
Sata.
8,
Atta.
9,
Nava.
10.
De.
And 10 is first 10. Second 10 becomes Via.
Via.
Yeah.
Via.
Via.
Yeah.
Oh, third 10 becomes Tia.
Tia.
Oh, Chalia.
Chalia.
Oh, Panja.
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 Oh, Sat.
Sata.
Tattar.
Satar.
Satar.
Asi.
Asi.
80. तंहिंखां पोइ 90.
Nave.
तंहिंखां पोइ 100.
So.
100. त 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Very simple. These tens. So the next becomes easier. And VN खां पोइ, if you know 1 to 10, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. TN खां पोइ 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 40 खां पोइ 41, 42, 43, 44. And छा आहे? You are adding 1 to that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you can create any number you want. That was a quick, in summary, telling you how to bring the numbers into your life. Tarikh, date of the month. How simple it is to say, आज 12 तारीख है, 31 ॾींहं थींदा, 31 days. ही साल जेको है So 2000 टेवीह है. टेवीह means वीह ऐं टे टेवीह 23. ही साल 2023 आहे. Correct? How is it? Numbers are very important in our daily life. इन करे मूं इहा तव्हांखे टेबल मोकिली त get familiarized with अंगनि जी table. The next thing that I've sent to you in this email, which is the summary of Sindhi language basic rules. Today you learned the alphabet, Romanized, the vowels, special Sindhi sounds, and numbers, anga. See, 5 things you have already learned today. And you know the website romanizedhindi.org, where you can hear these sounds. You'll be able to also hear these sounds when you go to YouTube and learn this lesson again, hear this lesson out again. But this particular sheet which I have sent to you, I would like you to make copies of this. Please make a copy. First attachment jeka mokli ma here. In a you copies, keep it in your folder. It is very important because you will need these as we go along. Because I'll take one by one every rule and take you into the richness of Sindhi language and make you feel how good you are going to be at it. Poem Nadrimu likhiye poetry. Hearty welcome to you all learning dear mother tongue Sindhi. And हिन में छा लिखियल आहे देवना हिन में रोमनाइज में. I will just again blow it up. कीअं विसारियां सिंधी ॿोली. कीअं विसारियां सिंधी ॿोली. सिंधी ॿोली मिठड़ी ॿोली जंहिंमें माउ ॾिनी मूंखे लोली. You must have heard this, many of you. I'll tell you how I came to know about this. In 1972, which is 50 years ago, I attended my first Sindhi Sammelan. That time I was still young engineer, newly married, and my mind was in corporate world. But I happened to attend that Sindhi Sammelan first time in where? Gandhidham. You know where is Gandhidham? Gandhidham in Kutch, where Sindhis in good number settled down after partition in Kutch. Kutch is right at the bottom of Sindh here. उते हिकिड़ो सिंधी सम्मेलन थियो हो. तंहिंमें you know what? These two camps I told you earlier, Devanagari and Arabi, two camps. They were trying to get together and tell each other why Devanagari is important, having come from Sindh. Hindi based Sindhi is important for our new generation to learn. But Arabi group was not relenting. So this international Sindhi Sammelan, which took place, not international, but I will say All India Sammelan, took place in Kutch. I happened to attend that. Utte asanjo famous poet, Dada Hundraj. Dada Hundraj, une ya poem padhi because he did not get opportunity to speak. All others spoke and it became late lunchtime, and then finally they gave him only one small standing 1 minute time to speak. Now this poet stands up, he says, all of you learned people have spoken so much about language, but here is what I present to you. कीअं विसारियां सिंधी ॿोली. कीअं विसारियां सिंधी ॿोली मिठी ॿोली जंहिंमें माउ ॾिनी मूंखे लोली. How can I ever forget Sindhi language? Sindhi language, the sweet language in which my mother gave me lullabies. He got standing ovation because he summarized the whole thing. He says, whichever script you use, doesn't matter whether you are Arabi or Devanagari. And today I will say Arabi, Devanagari or Romanized Sindhi. We have to keep Sindhi language alive. And Romanized Sindhi is playing that part today, 50 years after my Sammelan that I attended in Kutch. Today I am at a juncture where I am promoting Romanized Sindhi in India. And here I want to share with you a very important fact. After coming back to Bombay from Sammelan in Pune, I started contacting colleges and professors and principals of all Sindhi colleges in Bombay. I went and made presentation. And guess what? I was totally surprised. The reception that I got from the educational field was overwhelming. All of them were convinced that this is the future for our children. They had seen Sindhi schools closing down. They had seen the new generation which was coming to the colleges. They did not know Arabic at all. And Devanagari, very few of them. Rest of them coming from all over India, they did not know either one of them. So the vice chancellor of the university, she saw my book and she said, Kamal, this book is ours. We are going to use this as a special certificate course in our university, and Romanized Sindhi will be given credits for those students who learn and speak Sindhi by using this book. It was so heartwarming. I said, finally, the years and years of work, because we produced this book for the Sammelan, it has got so many. Do you see here the multi-pictures for every alphabet? Lessons, tables with grammar, all explained in full detail. And they said, this is the book, we want to use it for teaching Sindhi to our new generation. And I am constantly in touch with them. They are going to reproduce this book, distribute it. I've already given it to a lot of libraries in Bombay, colleges, and number of professors, teachers, they are all now familiar with it, and they are supportive of this. I am not saying don't learn Arabic or Devanagari. I'm saying wherever, whichever you can learn. But those who cannot, what option do you have? Third option, learn Sindhi 3. The third option, which is Romanized Sindhi script. Priya, you have something to say?
Uncle, asanke kia here kitab water
Milando.
Milano? Okay.
तव्हां सभिनी खे इहो किताब मिलंदो जॾहिं एंड ऑफ द सेमेस्टर में तव्हीं मूंसां सुठी सिंधी ॻाल्हाईंदा त ही किताब तव्हांजे कमु ईंदो. हींअर इट इज़ एडवांस बुक. हिन जी जेका हिन में lessons, worksheets, I will take from here and I will deal it in the class. Once I have gone through those, तव्हां सां discuss कया अथमि ऐं तव्हीं ॾिसंदा chapter by chapter as I go. Because I created a syllabus for the university in Bombay when I was there. I created a syllabus. The first semester may what you will learn, second semester may what will you learn, so that you can get credits in Romanized Sindhi. I'll take you through those steps. Ma chahe to you continue the class and go through this and have the benefit of the knowledge that we have created and we have compiled over 12 years of teaching Sindhi in Romanized script. Our World Sindhi delegates, they accepted it. University and colleges in Bombay have accepted it. And this is acknowledged as the future of Sindhi language for all our new generation. And जहाँ detail में मुँह में लिखा है you. I was talking about this one. The poem I wrote first, what I heard 50 years ago. It's a very simple poem. ये विसारिया सिंधी बोली मिठरी बोली जैमें माओ डिनी मुखे लोली मुंद्राज दुखायल तंहिंखे पोइ पद्मश्री जो लक़ब ॾिनो हो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया असांजो कवि हो हुंदराज दुखायल. He recited this in that सम्मेलन 50 years ago. How I have created this basic rules of Sindhi, this you will not find in any book. All over the world you can go. Because I understood Sindhi, then I started applying the mind of English speaking generation. How will they know Sindhi? If you know English language, you are all over the world. How will you learn Sindhi? This is how I found out to give the fundamental rules of Sindhi language. That makes you understand Sindhi as a language itself. Hikro thींदो है, child gets born, mother teaches and child learns without knowing grammar. He grows up and he knows Sindhi. We are long past that age. We are now good in English. Therefore, we have to learn from English knowledge. We think in English, we talk in English. How to learn Sindhi? It is like I tell you today to go and learn French. You will go exactly the same route which I have taken for teaching Sindhi in Romanized script. How will you learn French? This book is going to be useful to you. It describes all the basic rules and how to start learning Sindhi step by step. अॼु जो जेको क्लास है हाणे मां चाहींदुसि so you make copy of this. In the next class we'll start going through this and I'll be sharing with you the basic lessons from the website romanizedSindhi.org and from the book, and I will take you along and we'll build Sindhi language, how to learn it, how to speak it, and how to understand it, and ultimate aim is असीं सोचूं बि सिंधीअ में. मां ॿारनि खे छा चवाईंदो आहियां पंहिंजे सिंधी क्लास में, अचो त सिंधीअ में ॻाल्हायूं ऐं सिंधीअ में सोचूं बि. Let us start thinking in Sindhi. जॾहिं उन लेवल ते पहुची वेंदासीं हली, then we don't have to translate. Today we translate. We think in English and then try to speak in Sindhi. I want you to reach that level where you know enough Sindhi that you will start thinking in Sindhi ऐं पोइ सिंधी ॻाल्हाइण शुरू कंदा. हींअर मां तव्हां सां सिंधीअ में हेॾो ॻाल्हायां न त मूंखे अंग्रेज़ी में सोचणो कोन थो पए. मां सिंधी में ॻाल्हायां वेठो तव्हां सां. It comes automatically. मूंखे सोचणो नथो पए त मां छा चवां हींअर, कीअं चवां, कहिड़ी अंग्रेज़ी में ट्रांसलेट कयां. न, not necessary. That is where I want you to reach. And by second semester end, I guarantee you, you will be thinking in Sindhi and speaking in Sindhi. Stay with us. This is the first semester. And हिन में मां तव्हांखे उहे lessons कराईंदुसि, जेके rules आहिनि. We'll go through all of them and you will learn these rules and it will become very easy for you to understand Sindhi and then start applying. हाणे मां छा थो कयां, I'll get out of this stop sharing the screen. Come to this one. Yeah. You see, we are now in the gallery view. मां चाहींदुसि त अॼु हिक सिट या ॿ सिटूं सिंधीअ में सभु को ॻाल्हाए. प्रिया असांखे पहिरीं ॿुधाईंदी, because Priya is one of the students from the last semester and last 2 years. हिन जी सिंधी चङी सुठी थी वई आहे. प्रिया तूं असांखे ॿुधाए त तो हिन वैकेशन में सियारे वारी जेका विंटर वैकेशन हुई, जेका असां लास्ट सेमेस्टर खां पोइ अॼु शुरू कयो आहे क्लास, तंहिं विच में तो कहिड़ियूं कहिड़ियूं ॻाल्हियूं ख़ासि कयूं? What important things did you do in the last winter vacation?
Ma Sindhi practice kayo. Minji kutum sa. I practice Sindhi with my family. Minji maji sayang sa, and ma practice galayar Sindhi. What did I do?
तू केॾा वई हैं? कुछ घुमिया फिरिया? किथे विया?
No.
केॾांहुं कोन विया?
No.
तो स्पेशल खाधो कहिड़ो ठाहियो?
Ma kado tayas, ma sai bhaji tayas, ma bindi aloo tayas, sai masala mein, ma methi machi tayas, ma jam tayo.
जाम शयूं ठाहियूं. अच्छा, ॾाढो सुठो.
Jam shayu tayo.
सयूं ठाहियूं, सयूं ठाहियूं.
Sayu no.
सयूं कोन ठाहे?
Ma jam shayu tayo.
जाम
That's what
शयूं
you said,
ठाहियूं.
right?
Many things you made. सिंधीअ जूं. सिंधी खाधो जेको आहे सो स्पेशल आहे. मुंहिंजे वाइफ मूंखां पुछो, मुंहिंजे ज़ाल त तुंहिंजे जनम ॾींहं ते मां छा ठाहियां? मूंखे सेयूं ठाहे खाराए. मिठियूं सेयूं. चई मूं त सेयूं आहिनि ई कान घर में, मां कीअं ठाहींदसि? She got away.
Muki hikri idea ho sabni chai. Should we just start with something simple, like they ask somebody like Tunjunalo chai, and then they could answer in case they don't know how to
That's a
say.
good suggestion. मूंखे हिननि जे लाइ जेके हींअर ॿिया असांजा स्टूडेंट्स आहिनि न हिते, हिननि खे ॿ सीटूं ॻाल्हाइणियूं आहिनि. सभिनी खे.
Oh, also break hite New Jersey में Sadhu Vaswani Center में hika Sindhi class ho in person and Zoom bhi. Ma Zoom join kayo. And 10 students, 10 students ho huyo.
वाह
And ho or huyo?
वाह
Hua.
वाह.
Just maybe it was 10. And de shad de ho huyo huo
Students,
hua. And toro sabni sikyo.
थोरो सिखियो सब्जी. सुठो, तमामु सुठो. हाणे मां चाहींदुसि पिंकेश, हैरी, मलिका ऐं मनमोहन ॿ सीटूं सिंधीअ में तई ॿुधायो. जे न थियो चवनि त सिंपलेस्ट वन इज़ मुंहिंजो नालो हैरी आहे, मां सैन फ्रांसिस्को में रहंदो आहियां, मां कनाडा में रहंदो आहियां, मां लॉस एंजलिस में रहंदी आहियां, मुंहिंजो नालो मलिका आहे. तमामु सवलियूं सीटूं आहिनि, पर मां चाहियां थो त यू ब्रेक द आइस. ये ॿ सीटूं मूंखे सभु को चई ॿुधाए. पिंकेश, यू स्टार्ट. तूं मूंखे चओ.
जो नालो पिंकेश आहे. मां इंडिया मां हैदराबाद मां पलो बणो. हिते सेंटा क्लारा में रहंदो आहियां. सेंटा क्लारा में सैन होजे में कमु करंदो आहियां. मूंखे हिकु सवाल हूंदो. असां सिंधी जो इंडिया से हैं. their Sindhi. So Tani Sindhi Bhasha, how is it different from the Sindhis who live in Sindh? You can talk about it later, maybe.
मां वो तव्हांखे पोइ ॿुधाईंदुसि, मूं वटि तमामु जाम इंफॉर्मेशन आहे, पर हींअर जेके तव्हां टे सिटूं चयूं न, मुंहिंजो नालो पिंकेश आहे, मां सेंटा क्लारा में रहंदो आहियां, हैदराबाद इंडिया में ॼाओ होसि,
Birth was in Gwalior, but I grew up
ग्वालियर में ॼाओ होसि, ॻोठु हैदराबाद में. ठीकु है, ॾाढो सुठो, वेरी गुड. हाणे इहो सिंधीअ में एक्सप्रेस कयव न, त थिंक अबाउट द सेम थिंग इन सिंधी. त इनखे मां थोरो एक्सपेंड कीअं कयां. मुंहिंजो नालो पिंकेश, हाणे मुंहिंजो सरनेम ऐड कर. मुंहिंजो नालो पिंकेश
सचदेव आहे.
सचदेव आहे.
मुंहिंजे दादा जो सरनेम केसवानी, चाचा और दादा जो सरनेम केसवानी आहे.
केसवानी आहे.
मुंहिंजे पिता पीउ जो नालो was changed for college admission.
नालो कॉलेज एडमिशन लाइ चेंज कयो वियो हो.
Discrimination against Sindhis जो कारण.
इन बारे में पोइ ॻाल्हाईंदासीं. ठीकु है, वेरी गुड, ॾाढो सुठो. हाणे हैरी तुंहिंजो वारो आहे.
You're on mute.
म्यूट कर, we cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
हाँ.
मुंहिंजो नालो हैरी नचनानी आहे. मां सैन होज़े में रहंदा हूँ. Probably missed it.
रहंदो आहियां.
मां मुंबई में पैदा हुस. मुंहिंजो पीउ कराची में पैदा हुस. थियो हो.
वेरी गुड.
मूंखे अॼु बहुत मजा आयो. ॾाढो मजा आयो.
मज़ो आयो. तमामु सुठो. मलिका, हाणे तुंहिंजो वारो आहे.
Okay, I'll try. Okay. Mujhe nale Malika aaye. That's right. And then man Los Angeles mein baade hule.
मां लॉस एंजलिस में रहंदी आहियां. रहंदी आहियां. अच्छा. ऐं तुंहिंजा माउ पीउ किथे ॼावा हुआ?
I don't know what that one is.
Mother or father, where were they born?
How do you say my dad? My dad.
मुंहिंजो पीउ.
Mujhe piyo.
हाँ.
Don't know how to say born.
किथे जाओ?
Kite.
Ciao.
Kyao? No. Calcutta.
हाँ.
Calcutta. Kolkata.
कलकत्ते में जाओ. मुंहिंजो पीउ कलकत्ते में जाओ हो.
मुझे पीउ कोलकाता.
मुंहिंजो पीउ कलकत्ते में जाओ हो. मां लॉस एंजलिस में रहंदी आहियां. मुंहिंजो नालो मलिका सामतानी आहे.
Okay. I'll practice more.
ये टे सेंटेंसेस ॾिस न, ऑलरेडी यू आर ऑन द वे. मुंहिंजो नालो मलिका सामतानी आहे. मां लॉस एंजलिस में रहंदी आहियां. मुंहिंजो पीउ कलकत्ते में ॼाओ हो. He was born in Calcutta. And if you know where was his family from, in Sindh.
Sindh, Hyderabad.
Very good. उन्हनि जो कुटुंब हैदराबाद सिंध में रहंदो हो. जो कुटुंब माना their family used to live in Hyderabad, Sindh. उन्हनि जो कुटुंब हैदराबाद सिंध में रहंदो. मां बि हैदराबाद सिंध में ॼाओ होसि. हैदराबाद सिंध मुंहिंजो ॻोठ आहे. It's like my town. I was born there. मनमोहन गुरसाणी, बस तूं ते चई ॿुधायो.
मां लॉस एंजलिस में रहंदो आहियां.
ॾाढो सुठो।
मूंखे अॼु तमामु सुठो थो लॻे तव्हांजी घणी घणी महिरबानी।
ॾाढी वॾी महिरबानी तव्हां खां।
तव्हांजी महिरबानी। तव्हां लॉस एंजलिस मां क्लास जॉइन कयो आहे ऐं तव्हांखे सुठो लॻो आहे रोमनाइज़ सिंधीअ में ही क्लास अटेंड कयो अथव। तव्हांखे त ज़रूरु ॿी सिंधी ईंदी हूंदी, अरबी बि ईंदी हूंदी, देवनागरी बि ईंदी हूंदी, करेक्ट?
थोड़ी
थोड़ी ठीक है, तमाम सुठो। as long as you know all the scripts is the best, because then you can relate from one to another easily. पर जे ॿ नथियूं अचनि त romanized script is your boat to safe sailing, because it has come to a level where I can tell you तव्हांखे कंहिं क़िस्म जी अॻियां तकलीफ़ कोन थींदी। We have generated enough information, grammar, details, lessons, which I'll be sharing with you, that you will have absolutely no problem in understanding Sindhi. And I'm promising, with the help that I'm getting from Bombay now, from the university and other professors, that in due course, we will have most of the literature that exists today in Arabic, which Arabic group is worried about. We will have it translated in Romanized Sindhi. This is my ultimate aim and goal. असीं Romanized Sindhi खे एतिरो अॻियां वठी वेंदासीं जो असांजो जेको literature आहे. See, our main fear in the mind of Arabic speaking Sindhi population, which is diminishing and slowly vanishing from India. Many are dying out and schools are closing and all that. असांजे literature जो छा थींदो? हेॾो literature हो असांखे सिंधीअ में, Arabic में लिखियल हो, परसो Arabic script में. That worry I can understand and I can share their fears. But we are looking at a solution today, which I am working on with the help of people from India. We will resolve this in due course. And we will have books translated into Romanized, and we will bring all that literature forward. We will not let it sink. Asanke, future generation ke, we have to give to them what truly belongs to them. I don't want to see that they exclaim and or point out at us, say, you people did not teach us Sindhi. It is you to be blamed for. It is not our fault. Ta asanke Sindhi kone sekhari. Aju maitran ke ॿार चवंदा आहिनि, Mom, Dad, it is your fault. You did not teach us Sindhi. We will take away that. We will give them a tool that they cannot say that we did not learn Sindhi because of the script. We are making a script possible anywhere in the world where you live. You will be able to read it, write it, and learn in Sindhi and talk in Sindhi. Asi wo kandasi.
तमाम सुठो।
हाणे जो क्लास ए कंक्लूजन में मां हमेशा चवंदो आहियां, सभु गॾिजी चओ, मां सिंधी आहियां।
मां सिंधी आहियां।
हाँ सिंधी आया।
असीं सिंधी आहियूं।
असीं सिंधी आहियूं।
सिंधीअ में ॻाल्हाईंदासीं।
हिंदीअ में
ॻाल्हाईंदासीं।
ऐं सिंधीअ में सोचींदासीं बि।
सिंधी में सोचींदासीं।
Good. Also, we'll also think in Sindhi. ऐं पछाड़ी में चवंदासीं असां इष्ट डे करे जय झूलेलाल।
जय झूलेलाल।
तव्हां सभिनी खे चेटी चंड जूं वाधायूं, which is coming on 23rd. In the Bay Area, we are celebrating Cheti Chand, which is Jhulelal Sai's Avatar Day, on 26th at the Hindu temple. इन करे शायद असीं 26 तारीख़, because it is being celebrated in the Hindu temple, we might hold this class for that particular weekend on 25th, the Saturday. Instead, Sunday will be celebrating in the temple. Cheti Chand. Will be on Sunday, and all classes will be on Sunday as today, but only on 26th, because we are celebrating Cheti Chand. We will try to cover on Saturday, the day before.
Guru,
5 baje.
साॻियो टाइम जेको असांजो आहे मंझंदि जो 1:30 बजे पैसिफिक स्टैंडर्ड टाइम. ठीक है. मलिका, मनमोहन, ईस्ट कोस्ट तां रुगो प्रिया तूं आई हींअर.
हाँ, पर क्लास चैट में बमारू चयो असां पोइ हफ्ते ईंदा.
अॻे हफ़्ते में ईंदा.
अॻे हफ़्ते ईंदा.
ॾाढो सुठो, ॾाढो सुठो. हाणे उन्हनि खे चइजांइ त ही जेको क्लास अॼु वारो आहे न, it is recorded on YouTube. Please go and listen to this, because the introduction that I gave it to you about overall picture of what is Romanized Sindhi, along with the slides that I showed, that is very important for you to create the basic foundation, and then you say we go from there. Jin miss kya hua pehlo class, for them it is very important that they must catch up. Yes, वो असीं आने के वधू हो गया. ठीक है. तव्हांजी घणी घणी महिरबानी. नेक्स्ट हफ़्ते वरी गॾजंदासीं. जय झूलेलाल.
जय झूलेलाल.
जय झूलेलाल.